Hey everybody, I decided to do a video versus a long post because if you're anything like me, you'll just read bits and pieces of it, and then I don't want to be inundated with questions of things that I'm just going to have to repeat or that I already typed, and then that just aggravates me because I have to repeat it. But as many of you guys know, I've been doing a lot of tests. Well, you probably don't know because I haven't been real elaborate, but I've been doing tests over the last month. And it first started, I guess about a month or two after we moved here, I started having pain in my hip and just thought I bruised or something working with the alpacas or moving. And I went to my 3-month checkup in December and mentioned it to my doctor, and she said, let's get a bone scan and make sure everything's okay. So we did that, and my hip looked okay, but my spine lit up in 2 spaces. So then they sent me for the MRI, which I posted about that, the dreaded MRI. It was awful. I don't want to do one again, but I'm going to be doing more. And the MRI results actually came in on January 11th, that it looked like that it was cancer on my spine. But my doctor was very hopeful that it wasn't, because my type of cancer was the best cancer to have, and she said for it to metastasize was just unheard of and would be odd. So we dealt with that, and I had to go in last Monday, and I did a bone biopsy at the hospital, and we got the results last Thursday that it's definitely cancer, that it's metastasized to my bones. So even though when it metastasizes, no matter where it goes, it's still breast cancer. If it went to my brain, it would be breast cancer. If it went to my liver, it's breast cancer. It was on my spine. And it's not curable, it's treatable. So Friday I went in for a PET scan to see where all it was, and the PET scan results, we went in yesterday. Yesterday was actually my 4-year cancerversary. Notice I didn't post or celebrate it because I don't consider it a good day anymore. It was the day I found out that I have 12 spots on my bones that are metastasized cancer. It's considered stage 4. I now have a new ribbon, which I think is ugly. This is the ribbon for Mets is the short name of it. Is that not ugly? I was sick of pink anyway, but I don't know. I guess I have 2 ribbons now. Or I don't know if I just have 1. I don't know if I qualify for 2, but I don't want any ribbons. I don't like the ribbon club. My plan is I do want to go to MD Anderson to get a second opinion. I know I have cancer. I just want to make sure the game plan's the same. But next week I'm going to go in, and they're going to give me a shot and put me straight into menopause and shut my ovaries down until I can get into the hospital and have my ovaries removed, because the cancer I have is estrogen fed. And basically the cancer outsmarted the medicine I've been taking the last 4 years, and it found its way around it and went into my bones. So they're going to shut the estrogen off. I'm going to start chemo next week. And I'm getting a boutique chemo because y'all know I'm fancy. And my chemo is supposed to be easy. I won't lose my hair. I won't be sick. I mean, I guess nothing's easy, but it's not going to be horrid like chemo can be. And eventually I will have to move to that, because basically I'll stay on this chemo until it stops working. She's hoping it'll work a year. And then I'll move to another one and another one until chemo just doesn't work anymore. So I'm going to fight. We're doing things the doctor tell us. We're doing unconventional things, and we're going to do some things that may or may not be so legal, but I'm going to try everything I can for the boys, especially, and Dustin. The boys know. We told them last night, and Dylan does not. He doesn't need to. I think I'm going to fight just to where he doesn't even know I'm sick when I am. Until he just has to know that I'm not feeling good. So if you see my boys anywhere, just give them an extra hug. But I'm still going to be my great funny self like I have been the last month. Nobody's known, right? And I'm not going to be one of these doom and gloom posters talking about how shitty life is. Because I'm telling you now, it's shitty. It sucks right now. But I'm going to get through this. And I thank everybody that does know for your love and all of your prayers. And I know so many of you do love me. And just know that I'm going to be positive. And that's the one thing I request. Please don't tell me to be positive. I hate it when people tell me to be positive. I know to be positive, and I am positive. And also, don't say you can beat this. I'm going to fight, but I'm going to be realistic. So those are the only two things I request I don't want to hear. But I will be positive. I love you guys, and I'm ready to fight.